Hi, I'm Lena, and my capstone paper will explore the idea of digital double. How are our digital doubles a better version of ourselves, and how are they driving online capitalism? A question that encompasses a myriad of phenomena. The digital double is created from the immense data output that people generate within the digital space. This consequently creates one's digital double, equipped with their most intrinsic traits. The digital double and its superiority over the originality of humans is based on extensive functions of data collection, tracking, surveillance, complex prediction algorithms, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and many others. Our digital doubles, with all the information they have on us, aid online capitalism. Online capitalism trades in human futures, an active collection of data that is fed into systems with almost no human supervision that is then processed into predictions. The most relevant sources for developing the thesis are the documentary The Social Dilemma, Mager's book Algorithmic Ideology, Information, Communication, and Society, and Zuboff's book Surveillance Capitalism. They all have intersecting ideas. However, Shoshana Zuboff makes an appearance in The Social Dilemma while referencing her book and the development of the idea that, and I quote, if we are not paying for the product, we are the product. This dissects the idea of trading in human futures. Advertisers are the customers paying tech companies like Google, YouTube, Facebook, and we are the product. Our attention is the product so that the maximum possible engagement is achieved when an advertisement is targeted on the basis of the predictions made about the user. Additionally, Mager, throughout her writing, speaks about data collection, which in turn is the source of creating the digital double. She also dives into how big tech companies exploit the lack of privacy and our immense digital output for capitalistic gain through targeted and tailored content. A first-hand and personal account for methodology is through the trifecta of data collection, tracking, and surveillance. These activities will be done on a personal level as to tap into information as detailed and accurate as possible. One way of going about data collection is through data scraping and analysis. However, the strategy itself is time-consuming and complex due to the great amount of data that would have to be scraped, processed, and analyzed, as well as being less accessible. However, an accessible strategy is personal data tracking and monitoring. One can engage in digital self-tracking through monitoring their online activity and data output in the digital space to be able to get quantifiable results and information. So, I started tracking myself and recorded the results. Using mSpy, Realized, as well as iPhone settings like health and screen time, I was able to get a lot of data on myself regarding how I use my phone, when I use it, how much time I spend on each app, and what I use the apps for. I tracked other activities outside the digital space, like my steps and workouts, as well as my sleep. The amount of data that I was able to generate was unbelievable. Considering the fact that the digital space is immensely more thorough and constant in tracking our activities, we can only imagine the sheer amount of data from every single person it collects, processes, and uses. The conclusion would be that, backed by machine learning, artificial intelligence, and severe online surveillance and tracking, our digital doubles are a better version of us. Self-tracking is a limiting way of collecting data output that would prove this idea, but it still proves to be immense. The digital space is equipped with more processing power, more tracking and predictive algorithms that do a better job of collecting data and creating a more detailed double that plays a substantial role in online capitalism. For my final project, I will be creating a digital double with data visualization using the data I gather from my own self-tracking. Whether the data visualization project will be a physical or a digital rendering has yet to be determined, but the data set used for the execution will continue to grow as I continue my self-tracking activity. An interesting and ironic way um, to go would be creating the digital double as a physical artwork as a physical artwork from my digital output. However, the project still stands to be an actual digital double created the same way it is created in the digital space, from our data output. Thank you.